What is up, everybody? It is Wick here. It is another day, and that means another thrifting trip. Not really a trip. I'm just going to go hit a few Goodwills this morning. We're going to see how much we can find to sell on eBay, possibly Amazon. I'm going to have to do some retail arbitrage soon. Try to find some larger finds. Like, usually I can clear $100, $200 going on little thrifting trips in profit. And that stuff adds up, especially if you're doing it multiple times a week. But it's nice to go look for that clearance and get those $1,000 scores. Of course, that doesn't happen all the time. But, you know, usually if you go to enough places, you can still at least make $100, $200. So retail arbitrage is great in that sense. But, man, I love the thrifting. I love the hunting through Goodwills, looking for those unique items to sell. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble. I changed the light color to green. I think the last few vlogs where I've recorded here has been purple, so a little different today, but maybe that'll bring good luck. Let's go see what we find. I am in the toy section of a Goodwill, looking for that toy treasure. Not seeing a whole lot though. Here's an owl thing, owl sewing kit. Kind of caught my eye, but it looked like it was open, and even if it was sealed, I doubt it had too much value. I did see it's like a train bank there. I did end up picking that up if you've seen that. Here's a laser tag gun. Some of these can be pretty good money. Look them up if you see them. This one's missing parts and not a very good model. So I ended up putting that one back. And looking around, I did see something over here. It is well, I'm looking at these playing cards, I guess, first. Looking for anything old and vintage that may be worth money, or any kind of card game that's unique. But I spotted this Barbie Polaroid camera, and I haven't been buying a lot of cameras like this lately because the price has been going down. But Barbie still holds some value, the Polaroid camera. So I did end up picking that up. I debated about picking it up because it's like, should I? I'm not going to properly test it. I'm going to get less money. But for $3.99, I picked it up. And I'll go over this stuff I picked up in here in a few minutes. Just look at the duct tape around that mastermind game. It's like, I don't even want to think about trying to get that off without doing damage to the box. I don't think that's a very valuable game, so it probably doesn't really matter. Looking around the board games, anything sealed. I haven't been finding a lot of sealed board games. Really a whole lot of even good used board games. I haven't found a whole lot. But here we are looking through every day, looking through the Goodwill aisles. Color pack for a camera, it was old, looked it up, didn't have any value. Little black and white TV, no value. There's a clock. I like looking at clocks like this because some of them can have a good name. If you see a name on it, look it up. They can go for $40, $50 depending on the name. If they're actually old and a good name, so look them up. Here's what I got inside of that Goodwill. I picked up this bank building. This goes to a model train set, still sealed, $3.99, but it does sell for $20. I've seen one sell for $24.99, so I'll price mine at that. It should ship first class, pretty light. So, you know, in the end, I'll make maybe $10, $12 profit on that. Be easy to list and deal with. Here we have a Barbie Polaroid camera. Almost didn't get this, but I figured why not? The ones that are on there tested are selling for about $40 to $45. So I figured this one for $3.99. I'm not going to be able to fully test it, but it is in pretty good condition. It's got some like black scuffs on it, like marks, but that should come off with a magic eraser or some of the marker remover that I use. That should come off really well. And I'll probably just sell it as untested and mark it about $10 cheaper. So sell it for about $30 instead of $40. Somebody will still buy it. It's made in the United Kingdom, I've seen. So the Barbie one's apparently a bit more rare than some of the other Polaroid cameras. I kind of quit picking them up because the price has just dipped. This one's still holding value though. And then I picked up these shoes. These are Florsham, and they're size 11.5. They're pretty nice. They're in great condition. Really no flaws. I looked up some comps based on the model, and I seen a pair sell for $64.99 free shipping. So I said, hey, I'll pay the $6.99. I'll take a chance on them. even some of the auctions, where people do auctions on these things and they just don't bring as much, we're still getting 25 plus shipping. So I don't think I'll lose money. Looks like they move pretty quick. So yeah, in this condition, I'll probably price them at like $50 plus shipping, something like that, just to give a good price and hopefully move them. But pretty good pickups in there. Out of the next Goodwill, got some things. First, I got these filters. They had all together. They're new. Not sure what they go to. It looks like a refrigerator. Looked these up on eBay. Only one had sold, but that was the only one on eBay at all. And I think it sold for like $24, something like that. Either way, they were $8. So I got what, $2 or $3 into these, and I'll probably sell them $25-30. I'll probably list them at 30 since there's no other ones on there. See if they sell. So pretty good pickup there. Got some board games, big ones. I don't really need to be buying these big things, but it's hard to leave them. For one, I like board games anyway, especially the vintage type stuff. This is the Generals Electric Strategy game. Popped it open. It looks like it's probably all there. Now, if this is complete, I'll be able to sell it for about $60, I think it was. And we got down here Fortress America, the United States Under Attack. I'm not sure what year, probably looks like 80s, late 80s, maybe early 90s. That one will sell for about $50 shipped, it looked like, if it's complete. But I did notice a lot of the pieces were selling in like lots of 10, like it has a bunch of little soldiers. So I could probably lot up the colors and get, 10, maybe more money in the end. So I may lot this stuff up. These big boxes are annoying to ship because you got to find a box big enough to hold them. They're just awkward sizes, but I never let that be the deciding factor of me not buying something, because, you're just leaving money on the table if you're not willing to ship something. Now, making money with the shipping's one thing. If it costs too much to ship and you're not going to make money, obviously I wouldn't buy it. But people are paying up to $25 to have this one shipped, so people are desiring these, and I'm not sure how I'll sell them. Hopefully all the pieces are there. Probably not. If all the pieces are there, I'll probably just sell them complete. If not, piece it out. Here are a few more things I picked up while I was out this morning. I'll go ahead and show you. I picked up these shoes in the Goodwill. These are 1340 V3 New Balance, in pretty good condition. Size 14, really big shoe. They tend to do well. And I'll price these at $39.99 and do calculated shipping. Should sell pretty well. And I also picked up this in Goodwill. It's just a Miami Dolphins hat. It's kind of like shiny, metallic. I don't know what kind of material you consider that. Velcro back. It is a Puma Pro Line. So I thought that was kind of unique. It was $1. So I went ahead and like, you know what? Pro Line can do pretty well. This metallic Puma maybe will do well. I mean, it's probably only going to sell for like $15. That's fine when you only pay $1. It's just a bread and butter item. But I also got some more hats at a church-based thrift store. And these were $1 a piece. It's really why I bought them. I don't think they have too much value. I kind of looked them up, but I didn't find any of the exact ones. I think I did find this one, actually. I think it might have sold for like 20, but there is like a little bit of, I don't know what that is, like a little piece of the fabric coming loose or something. Team Castrol GTX trucker hat with the foam. Some of these vintage hats do well, as they can be long tails, some of them. But I figured, yeah, put it on there for 15. It'd be pretty easy to deal with. You got this one I thought was cool looking, Bloom's Tavern. This is Colorado. It's got the address of the place. I don't know if it was I'm assuming it was an actual tavern. I did not see this hat. Tag looks pretty vintage. So, I thought somebody, might find that. Maybe I'll put it on there for about 20 bucks. Let it sit, see if it ever sells. This is another one, Texaco hat. Again, it's like the trucker hat, which is pretty popular among a lot of people. And then I just went ahead and picked up this Ore-Ida hat. It's the corduroy. This thing, you got to be creative with the keywords when you sell stuff like this, because people may just be looking for some cool, unique hat. It's corduroy material, so you can put that in there, like vintage corduroy or Ida advertisement hat, something like that. So more people see it if you just put Ore-Ida hat, not a whole lot of people are probably going to be looking for that. They might be, but I'll probably price that like 15, 20 bucks just to see. So yeah, I got the hats, quarter piece, paid $1 for those. 4, paid $1 for that one, and the shoes, that's a bit of extra money coming in. Really, you know, if you could sell these and you got, let's just say around $8 profit, you know, that's like $32 in those hats, and then maybe 10 in this one, and it's like $42, and then you'd be making right around 25 profit after fees and shipping on that. So that stuff adds up. That's over $50. A lot of reselling is definitely not glamorous. You got to sell the low dollar stuff too if you want to keep it going, keep that money coming in. But that's going to do it for the video, everybody. Thanks for coming along with me today. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, flipping_junk. And this has been Wick. Till next time.